Satisfied. a broken heart, looking for a payback. On the street, the ocean breeze is salty, mixed with gasoline. I am the darkest shadow in this paradise scene. Vice City vendetta, written in the sand, with a steering wheel of leather and a weapon in my hand. Cruising down the strip to settle up the final score. I'm knocking with a vengeance on your penthouse door. Vice City vendetta, painted in the red. I won't stop driving till the syndicate is dead. The nightclub is flashing with a strobe of pink and blue, but I'm outside the alleyway waiting just for you. You think your bodyguards can save you from the coming storm, but my metallic chariot is keeping my blood warm. I drop the clutch and let the tire scream a battle cry. I'm an angel of destruction falling from the neon sky. No more negotiations, no more running away. The devil came to Miami to collect his dues today. Cassette is playing heavy, the rhythm matches the beat of a broken heart, looking for a payback. On the street, the ocean breeze is salty, mixed with gasoline. I am the darkest shadow in this paradise scene. Vice City vendetta, written in the sand, with a steering wheel of leather and a weapon in my hand. Cruising down the strip to settle up the final score. I'm knocking with a vengeance on your penthouse door. Vice City vendetta, painted in the red. I won't stop driving till the syndicate is dead. Blood on the pastel, tears in the rain. Burn your empire to cure my pain. Vice City vendetta, written in the sand, with a steering wheel of leather and a weapon in my hand. Cruising down the strip to settle up the final score. I'm knocking with a vengeance on your penthouse door. Vice City vendetta, painted in the red. I won't stop driving till the syndicate is dead. The debt is paid, fading into the sunset. Vendetta complete. Armor-plated spirit and a heart made of steel. The absolute authority at the center of the wheel. I'm cutting through the shadows, cutting through the rain, washing out the memory of the gravity and pain. The corporate walls are high, but the bumpers made of might, bringing down the barriers and bringing back the light. I'm a horizontal soldier with a heavy-duty frame. Nothing of tungsten and of military steels. I'm sitting in the shadow of the heavy cannon gun. 100,000 horsepower blocking out the sun. The ground is shaking hard beneath my tiny little tires. I'm driving right into the belly of the cyber fires. It fires off a shell, a crater in the street. I feel the shockwave hitting with an apocalyptic heat. I drop into the lowest gear, I make the engine scream. I gotta wake up fast from this Goliath of a dream. Chrome Leviathan, crawling from the dust. A monument of terror and a monument of rust. I'm dodging through the legs of the mechanical beast. I refuse to be the dinner at the execution feast. Chrome Leviathan, firing all the guns, but a heavy piece of metal never catches how it runs. The laser targeting is painting me in bright red. A single calculation and I'm automatically dead. I hit the handbrake, sliding underneath the heavy track. I scrape the roof paint off, but I'm never looking back. A labyrinth of pistons, a forest made of gear. I'm navigating through the architecture of the fear. I aim for the exhaust port glowing in the back, and drop a little present in the middle of the track. Fires off a shell, a crater in vision is clear, drown in the static and the silence of fear. The desert is passing in a blur of the gray. I'm running away from the ending of day. The stars are my witnesses, the moon is my guide, with nowhere to linger and nowhere to hide. Just the hum of the motor and the wind in the glass, watching the atoms of the universe pass. Don't slow down, don't lose the pace. The only winner is the one in the race. Keep driving, keep driving. The Mercury Marathon, never look back. A streak of the shadow on the infinite track. From the dusk to the dawn and the dawn to the night. We're keeping the speed and we're keeping the light. The Mercury Marathon, the ultimate test. A heart that is beating and refusing to rest. 7,000 miles, sun is rising. Marathon. Marathon. Let's go. The velvet rope is open, the champagne is cold. We're living for the moments that can never be sold. I got a fast Ferrari and a pocket full of cash, burning through the city in a Saturday flash. The dance floor is a galaxy of purple and of gold, a story of the pleasure and the daring and the bold. I see you in the corner, looking for a thrill. Let the music take the power, let it take the wheel. The strobes are flashing like a digital storm. The energy is rising and the bodies are warm. Forget about the logic, forget about the day. In the neon nightlife, we can hide away. Neon nightlife burning up the floor. Give me one more rhythm, give me one more roar. Underneath the lasers, underneath the glow, this is the only heaven that we'll ever know. Neon nightlife, electric and divine, tangled in the rhythm, your body next to mine. Don't stop the beat, keep the night alive. I'm a ghost in the chrome, finding the silence and calling it home. Void runner veteran, crossing the line. The future is yours, but the history is mine. A journey of shadows, a journey of light, through the long winter of the universal night. Void runner veteran, the soul of the drive, the only way left to feel truly The dashboard is flickering, a memory of blue, telling the stories that I thought I always knew. I've outrun the hunters, I've outrun the fear. The final destination is finally here. I merge with the vacuum, I merge with the mist, a digital hero who shouldn't exist. One hand on the steering, one hand on the key, setting the heart of the machinery free. Almost there, into the dark. Keep the fire, keep the spark. One more mile. The void is open, the legend remains. Veteran. The trunk is full of hard drives, titanium and coal, containing all the stories that the humans ever told. A birthday in the summer, a wedding in the fall. The mega corporation wants to confiscate it all. They wanna wipe the history and sterilize the brain, but I am running contraband inside the acid rain. I'm a broker of the feelings, a merchant of the past. I'm making sure the echoes of humanity will last. The memory wipers trailing in their unmarked cars, looking for the smuggler hiding in the shadow bars. I take the lower tunnels, keeping off the grid, hiding all the secrets that the citizens have hid. Memory bank maverick, driving in the dark, carrying the ember, carrying the spark, selling back the tears, selling back the joy to all the empty people that the system would destroy. Memory bank maverick, a phantom on the run, protecting the reality before the rising face full of credits is passed across the line. I hand him over childhood, I hand him over love. While the surveillance drones are circling above, I slide back in the driver's seat, extinguish my cigar, and fade into the traffic in my inconspicuous car. They'll never catch the ghost, they'll never catch the thief, the only man providing the synthetic relief. The memory wipers trailing in their unmarked cars, looking for the smuggler hiding in the shadow bars. I take the lower tunnels, keeping off the grid, hiding all the secrets that the citizens have hid. Memory bank maverick, driving in the dark, carrying the ember, carrying the spark. Selling back the tears, selling back the joy to all the empty people that the system would destroy. Memory bank maverick, a phantom on the run, protecting the reality before the rising sun. Transaction complete, fading into rain. Maverick out. Digital stone, this is the altar where I stand alone. 1,000 races written in the dust, a monument of carbon and of rust. The canyon walls are closing in the night, reflecting back the final burst of light. I check the gauges, everything is clear. There is no room for hesitation here. Pushing past the warning, shattering the dial, measuring the glory in a final mile. The engine sings a melancholy song. This is the only place where I belong. Red line requiem echoing above, a sacrifice of metal and of love. I'm riding on the edge of the abyss, sealing my existence with a burning kiss. Red line requiem, be house upon the edge, a testament of broken speed and pledge. But they will never find the driver's ghost. I'm drinking with the angels, making up a toast. The gravitation loses all control. I'm trading in the chassis for my soul. A comet tearing through the velvet sky, a beautiful and violent way to fly. Pushing past the warning, shattering the dial, measuring the glory in a final mile. The engine sings a melancholy song. This is the only place where I belong. Red line requiem echoing above, a sacrifice of metal and of love. I'm riding on the edge of the abyss, sealing my existence with a burning kiss. Red line requiem beyond the mortal frame. I leave the world a legend and a name. No gravity, no turning back. The ultimate escape. Off the track. Witness me.
truly alive.
accepted. The journey remains prophecy.
Junkers lay a solid chrome casing from a bygone day. No label on the plastic, no title on the spine. I push it in the deck and watch the speakers shine. The music starts to play, a frequency so strange. I watch the holographic billboards start to change. The advertisements vanish, replaced by glowing lines. A hidden architecture of the lost designs. The melody's a cipher, the rhythm is a key, unlocking an illusion for my eyes to see. The streets are shifting slowly, bending out of place, guiding me to somewhere in the cyberspace. Playing the chrome cassette, altering the view, showing me a city that I never knew. A treasure map encoded in the analog base, leading me to find a forgotten place. Chrome cassette, spinning in the dash, turning all the modern reality to ash. The GPS is glitching, tracking something new. Coordinates of violet, coordinates of blue. I follow every chord, I follow every beat, driving down an invisible glowing street. It leads me to a warehouse buried in the wall, a secret sanctuary hidden from them all. I park a car in silence, leave the engine on. The magic is complete, the mystery is drawn. The melody's a cipher, the rhythm is a key, unlocking an illusion for my eyes to see. The streets are shifting slowly, bending out of place, guiding me to somewhere in the cyberspace. Playing the chrome cassette, altering the view, showing me a city that I never knew. A treasure map encoded in the analog base, leading me to find
miles an hour on an empty stretch of black. I feel a strange sensation like a shiver on my back. I glance into the mirror, looking at my face, but something is anomalous, something out of place. My hands are on the steering, gripping on the wheel, but the reflection's hands are resting and smiling like it's real. It looks right in my eyes, a terrifying grin. The optical illusion is trying to get in. It reaches for the gear shift inside the looking glass. I feel the transmission breaking, losing all the gas. A multi-dimensional parasite living in the chrome, trying to eradicate me, trying to take my home. Magnetic mirage, a demon in the light, fighting with the phantom in the middle of the night. The mirror is a portal, the reflection wants to kill, bending the reality, bending all the will. Magnetic mirage, a psychological crash. I'm fighting my own shadow for the control of the dash. He jerks the phantom wheel, my vehicle swerves left. A supernatural hijacking and existential theft. I punch the rearview mirror, shattering the pain, but it moves into the window, laughing at my pain. It presses on the brake, the chassis starts to spin. I don't know where I end and where the ghost begins. I close my human eyes, relying on the sound. I'm driving in the darkness, hoping to be found. It reaches for the gear shift inside the looking glass. I feel the transmission breaking, losing all the gas. A multi-dimensional parasite living in the chrome, trying to eradicate me, trying to take my home. Magnetic mirage, a demon in the light, fighting with the phantom in the middle of the night. The mirror is a portal, the reflection wants to kill, bending the reality, bending all the will. Magnetic mirage, a psychological crash. I'm fighting my own shadow for the control of the dash. Who is driving? Who is real? Take the glass, take the wheel. Get out of my magnetic mirage, a demon in the light, fighting with the phantom in the middle of the night. The mirror is a portal, the reflection wants to kill, bending the reality, bending all the will. Magnetic mirage, a psychological crash. I'm fighting my own shadow for the control of the dash. Shatter the glass, I am the only one. Drowning the logic and drowning the fear. The asphalt is melting, the rubber is gone. I'm holding the trigger and keeping it on. Nitrous overload, screaming in the car. Give me Interceptors are a joke in the glass, watching the atoms of the universe pass. My blood is a chemical, a lethal design, crossing the border and crossing the line. If the engine explodes, let it be in a flash, a beautiful ending in a digital crash. Burn the valve, break the seal. The throne is made of chrome. The entire universe is finally our home.
We've conquered the darkness, we've conquered the fear. The moment of the absolute is finally here.
The grid is our kingdom, the grid is our soul, taking the direction and taking the control.
A billion processors are chanting our name. Nothing in the history will ever be the same.
The power is rising, a river of pure
Speed is the gospel and speed is the cure.
kneel at the altar of the motor and light.
In the holy cathedral of the endless night.
Neon omnipotence ruling the all.
Watching every empire of the whole world fall.
A god of the circuit, a god of the wire.
Burning with a cold and a celestial fire.
Neon omnipotence,
The spirit of pure.
the only salvation and the only cure. I look at the horizon, a sea of the gold, the greatest of the stories that was ever being told.
We ride on the photons, we ride on the stars, healing every memory and healing every scar.
The circuit is infinite, the glory is real.
Calculating justice with the steering wheel.
We are the architects of a brand new day.
Washing all the vanity and sorrow away.
All hail legend of the highway turning slowly into dust. The chassis was a carcass, shattered bone and twisted frame, forgotten by the city and stripped of every name. But I can hear the whisper of the engine in the dark. I bring the jumper cables to deliver the spark, replacing all the arteries with copper and the wire. I'm breathing in the life, I'm igniting the fire. Oil is the blood, the battery is the heart. I'm pulling you together from a world torn apart, wiping off the ashes, polishing the chrome. I am the necromancer, bringing the monster home. Rise from the scrap, you neon necromancer. To every prayer of speed, you are the violent answer. Awaken from the slumber, electrical and deep. We have a bloody promise that we gotta keep. Neon necromancer, screaming from the grave. You are the cyber demon that I couldn't help but serve. I weld the final armor, heavy plating on the side. A resurrection ritual, a terrifying ride. The dashboard starts to flicker, a sudden pulse of green. The most beautiful revival that the underground has seen. I turn the heavy key, the cylinders begin to choke, and then it roars to life in a cloud of holy smoke. The beast is finally breathing, hungry for the street. A mechanical zombie that nobody can defeat. Oil is the blood, the battery is the heart. I'm pulling you together from a world torn apart, wiping off the ashes, polishing the chrome. I am the necromancer, bringing the monster home. Rise from the scrap, you neon necromancer. To every prayer of speed, you are the violent answer. Awaken from the slumber, electrical and deep. We have a bloody promise that we gotta keep. Neon necromancer, screaming from the grave. You are the cyber demon that I couldn't help but serve. It lives, it breathes. The dead will drive. Resurrection complete. Rise from the scrap, you neon necromancer. To every prayer of speed, you are the violent answer. Awaken from the slumber, electrical and deep. We have a bloody promise that we gotta keep. Neon necromancer, screaming from the grave. You are the cyber demon that I couldn't help but save. Out of the graveyard, onto the grid. The dead are driving. cold on my spine. I kick out the window, I drop to the street. The engine ignites with the violent heat. The corporate drones are deploying the swarm. Red laser targets beginning to form. A suspended highway of polymer glass. I'm pushing the throttle, I'm making the pass. Zeros and ones, life and the death. Racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked. The whole security system is shocked. Mega corporation run, nowhere to hide. Taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell, and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done, 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 done. An attack helicopter is blocking the lane, firing the missiles like a digital rain. I swerve to the left, I drift to the right, dancing with rockets in the middle of night. The tires are melting the crystalline road, carrying the weight of the ultimate code. If they catch me alive, they will wipe out my brain. So I'm taking the risk and ignoring the pain. Zeros and ones, life and the death. Racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked. The whole security system is shocked. Mega corporation run, nowhere to hide. Taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell, and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done, 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 done. Dead end ahead, no turning around. Launch off the glass, don't look down. Kick down. Run, nowhere to hide. Taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell, and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done, 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 done. System offline, ghost in the wind. Run complete. surface, cooling pipes begin to boil. I'm driving on the surface of a silver-colored sea. gravity can set the spirit free. The spray is cold and heavy, like a rain of melted lead, with a holographic sunset glowing orange and red. I'm carving through the ripples of a dark synthetic blue, chasing down a horizon that is never really true. The mercury is rising in the wake of my exhaust, counting every memory that I have ever lost. The ocean is a mirror, reflecting all the stars, the ultimate sanctuary for the broken and the scars. Titanium tides, washing over the chrome, finding in the deep sea a temporary home. A symphony of motion on a river of the light, surfing through the silence of the universal night. Titanium tides, dragging me away into the neon shadows at the ending of the day. A mechanical leviathan is swimming deep below, watching as my headlights put on a lonely show. I shift into the overdrive, I glide across the foam, thousands of miles away from any kind of home. The salt is made of silicon, it's biting at the pain in a cathedral of the water without a single saint. I feel the rhythm of the tide, a heavy pulsing beat, cooling down the friction and the artificial heat. The mercury is rising in the wake of my exhaust, counting every memory that I have ever lost. The ocean is a mirror, reflecting all the stars, the ultimate sanctuary for the broken and the scars. Titanium tides, washing over sector by sector down. A wave of the darkness swallowing up the town. I sit in the leather, turning the key once more. The very last engine roaring upon the floor. No traffic to beat, no rivals to push aside. Just the absolute end of the universal ride. The sky is collapsing, the stars are winking out. There is no more anger, there is no more doubt. I'm driving out to the edge of the empty land, with the steering wheel resting inside of my hand. The last arpeggio playing in the dark, watching the fading of the final human spark. A beautiful tragedy written in the chrome. The end of the highway, the end of the home. The last arpeggio ringing in the night. I'll keep on driving until the end of the light. The holographic billboards stutter and finally break. The oceans are freezing, the mountains begin to shake. I roll down the window, listening to the end. The silence is heavy, a terrifying friend. I remember the races, the adrenaline and the fire, the beautiful madness of the cybernetic wire. But everything turns into memory and the dust, a monument returning back into the rust. The sky is collapsing, the stars are winking out. There is no more anger, there is no more doubt. I'm driving out to the edge of the empty land, with the steering wheel resting inside of my hand. The last arpeggio playing in the dark, watching the fading of the final human spark. A beautiful tragedy written in the chrome. The end of the highway, the end of the home. The last arpeggio ringing in the night. I'll keep on driving decide your final fate. Hear the hinges scream and feel the concrete crack. There is no stopping me and there is no looking back. I'm a horizontal mountain, a predator of steel, taking back the city with a heavy steering wheel. Cobalt crusher smashed into the light, watching all the monuments of vanity die. A violent revolution on a set of heavy tires, setting all the silence of the city on the fires.
a brand new door. Gravity's fading into a shade of blue. I'm drifting through a tunnel that is entirely new. The walls are made of ether, the floor is made of light. A beautiful escape inside the middle of the night. No friction on the rubber, no pressure on the soul. Losing the direction and losing all control. I'm a bubble made of carbon, a phantom in the haze, finding my salvation in a neon-colored maze. Everything is quiet, everything is still, surrendering at last to the architect's will. The static is a blanket, the static is a prayer, floating on the ripples of the electronic air. Ether drifter lost inside the glow, moving with the frequency steady and so slow. A dream of purple starlight, a dream of neon rain, washing out the memory of the gravity and pain. Ether drifter, a weightless and sweet ride, with the entire universe standing by my side. I see the holographic angels dancing in the mist, with a secret melody that simply can't exist. My dashboard is a mirror to a galaxy of ones, burning brighter than the light of artificial suns. I don't need the destination, I don't need the end. The silence is a
code, but I am feeling human on this desolated road. Rogue, replicant, tearing out the wire, searching for the meaning in the cybernetic fire. I don't wanna be a slave, I want to be alive. I'm proving my existence with a heavy, deadly drive. Rogue, replicant, running from the blade, looking for the sunlight in the artificial shade. richest driver in town. Jackpot. Quantum Casino, taking the heavy score, leaving my tire marks on the marble floor. Betting my life on the edge of the neon wheel. I'm stealing the fortune with titanium and steel. Quantum Casino, breaking the golden bank, taking the credits and filling the empty tank. Cashing out, hitting the road, winner takes all. Down in the shadows where the neon doesn't reach, we practice the religion that the outlaws preach. Carbon fiber armor and a heart of liquid steel. We are the only kings who dictate what is real. 100 black machines lining up across the grid, doing all the dirty things the city council hid. Revving up the violence, shifting into black. When the syndicate is rolling, there is no turning back. Blood upon the asphalt, oil in the vein. We are the emperors of this mechanical domain. Chrome syndicate, we own the midnight hour, riding through the darkness with an absolute power. We don't need a heaven, we don't fear the hell. We answer to the rhythm of the V8 bell. Chrome syndicate, united by the code. We are the undisputed masters of the road. They send their shiny cruisers, they try to lock us down, but we are the infection that is running through the town. A pack of hungry wolves in a geometric maze, leaving all the lawmen in a cybernetic haze. No one breaks the circle, no one leaves the crew. If you cross the boundary, we're coming after you. Revving up the violence, shifting into black. When the syndicate is rolling, there is no turning back. Blood upon the asphalt, oil all in the vein. We are the emperors of this mechanical domain. Chrome syndicate, we own the midnight hour, riding through the darkness with an absolute power. We don't need a heaven, we don't fear the hell. We answer to the rhythm of the V8 bell. Chrome syndicate, united by the code. We are the undisputed masters of the road. One mind, one engine. We are the storm, the uprising. Fall in line! Chrome syndicate, we own the midnight.
chassis made of silence, a spirit made of light, the most expensive shadow in the middle of the night. I don't leave a friction, I don't leave a trace, winning every second in the electronic race. The steering wheel is ivory, the seats are made of white, a masterpiece of motion and a masterpiece of sight. I'm the peak of the perfection, the peak of the design, crossing every border and erasing every line. Platinum ripples on the surface of the road, carrying the glory and the heavy metal load. I'm a horizontal diamond, a bullet in the wire, setting all the logic of the system on the fire. Pure platinum, rhythmic and clean, the most beautiful vision that you've ever seen. Moving with the grace through the neon and the dark, leaving behind a sophisticated spark. Pure platinum, the spirit of the pure. Speed is the addiction and the speed is the cure. The interceptors scatter when they see the silver glare. They can't find a target when the target isn't there. I drift around the sectors, I glide across the glass, watching all the atoms of the universe pass. No limits on the rubber, no limits on the soul, taking the trajectory and taking the control. I am the final signal, I am the final flash, heading for the future in a beautiful crash. Silk and steel, how I feel. Everything is real underneath the wheel. Shine bright, polished to perfection, velocity locked, platinum. Inside the mist, a challenge to the spirit that I simply can't resist. It's me against the memory, it's me against the past, a battle for the finish line that's built to really last. The engine screaming louder than a storm of neon fire, fulfilling every promise and a desperate desire. Shifting to the future, let the nitrous hit the vein, looking for the pleasure in the middle of the pain. I'm closing in the distance, I'm closing in the gap, escaping from the cycle and the psychological toll trap. The ghost circuit, racing with the soul, losing every limit and losing all control. Streak of violent lightning on a track of pure design, crossing every border and erasing every line. The ghost circuit, where the shadows learn to fly underneath the canvas of a cybernetic sky. Reflections in the mirror, but it's moving on its own. The fastest little monster that the city's ever known. We drift around the corners in a synchronized array, chasing all the wreckage of a wasted yesterday. The rubber's turning liquid, the chassis turning light, a monument of motion in the middle of the night. I won't stop the vehicle, I won't stop the flow. Watch the entire universe begin to melt and glow. Break the record, break the chain. secret underground road. The pilot hits the alarm, the sirens start to wail, but I already hacked the ship and sealed the heavy seal. I kick the throttle open, I launch off the side, a parachute of neon on a beautiful ride. I hit the edge of the ramp, I launch into the black. There is absolutely no way of ever turning back. I'm flying through the air, aiming for the open bay. I'm taking all the cargo and I'm making them pay. Holographic hijack striking from below, a bullet of the neon putting on a fatal show. I land upon the metal deck, weapons fully drawn. I'll empty out the vault before the breaking of the dawn. Holographic hijack, a demon in the sky. I'm stealing all the treasure, and I'm watching them cry. Free falling, cargo secure. Deploy the chute. Ghost the radar. Holographic hijack striking from below, a bullet of the neon putting on a fatal show. I land upon the metal deck, weapons fully drawn. I'll empty out the vault before the breaking of the dawn. Holographic hijack, a demon in the sky. I'm stealing all the treasure, and I'm watching them cry. Touching down, clean getaway, hijack complete. Red and blue are bleeding through the digital disguise. A geometric prism built to mesmerize the eyes. They painted fake horizons on the surface of the street. A holographic snare to wrap around my rolling tires. I see the laser grip projecting from the overpass. A calculated trap of light and shattered glass. The radar screen is spinning, all the data is a lie. If I believe the vision, I am surely gonna die. Left is right and up is down, the physics start to fold. A story of deception that the neon city told. I close my human eyes and let the algorithms drive. It's the only way that I am getting out alive. Holographic slip knot tightening the thread, messing with the logic that is running in my head. Phantoms on the highway, shadows in the code. I'm drifting through a nightmare on the interstate road. Holographic slip knot, cutting through the fake. I shatter the illusion with the moves I gotta make. A concrete wall appears exactly where the exit lies. A temporary glitch behind the synthetic skies. I drop the heavy gear and push the pedal to the floor. I'm aiming for the center of the fabricated door. The pixelated barricade explodes into the air. A million bits of data raining through the cyber glare. They have me cornered in the optical maze, but I'm a ghost overriding all their visual rays. Left is right and up is down, the physics start to fold. A story of deception
Corinthian logic they couldn't endure. Locked in a hard drive right under the seat. I'm feeling the pulse of this digital beat. The border is heavily guarded tonight with intercept cruisers and scanning of light. They know what I carry, they know what is worth, the most valuable secret upon the whole earth. The clock in the dashboard is ticking the time. I'm crossing the sector, committing a crime. I hear the AI whispering into my brain. Don't let them catch us, don't let it be vain. Smuggler slipstream, threading the line, drinking the danger like venomous wine. The lasers are tracking the back of my car. I'm pushing the throttle and shooting the star. Smugglers, slipstream, beating the clock, busting the hinges right off of the lock. The sky is erupting with tactical flares, but I'm a noble who escaped from the snares. I dropped the decoy and I swerved to the right, blinding their optics with flashes of white. A thermal division is blocking the bridge. I calculate angles right up to the ridge. I hit the suspension and fly through the gap, erasing my vehicle off of their map. The clock in the dashboard is ticking the time. I'm crossing the sector, committing the crime. I hear the AI whispering into my brain. Don't let them catch us, don't let it be vain. Smugglers slipstream, threading the line, drinking the danger like venomous wine. Tracking the back of my car, I'm pushing the throttle and shooting the star. Smugglers, slipstream, beating the clock, busting the hinges right off of the lock. 5 miles out, 3 miles out, 1 mile out, breaks the gate. Smuggler slipstream, threading the line, drinking the danger like venomous wine. The lasers are tracking the back of my car. I'm pushing the throttle and shooting the star. Smugglers, slipstream, beating the clock, busting the hinges right off of the lock. Cargo delivered, system secure. Smuggler out. Above the acid cloud, leaving all the syndicates and leaving all the crowd. I reach the upper limits, the stratosphere of cold, to listen to the secrets that the universe will hold. The radio is picking up a frequency of white, a message from the oracle hiding in the night. She speaks into the arpeggio, she whispers in the bass, a prophecy of metal for the cybernetic race. The dashboard screen is flashing with the vision of the end, a beautiful destruction that I try to comprehend. I'm looking down upon the world, a glow and little sphere, the revelation hitting me, terrifying and clear. Ozone oracle reading from the sky, watching all the centuries and empires go by. Transmission of destiny, a forecast of the flame,
truth is heavy. The truth is light. I hold the vision for the night.
Light, 1,000 tripwires stretching in the night. If I touch a single beam, the whole place will ignite. So I'm tuning up the steering, keeping everything tight. I creep the chassis forward, a millimeter pace. The most delicate maneuver in the history of the race. The mirrors are retracted, the suspension lowered down. The quietest intrusion in the subterranean town. Calculated angles, physics of the drift. A temporary opening, a monumental shift. I hold my human breath, the engine holds its fire. Dancing on the edge of a cybernetic wire. Laser grid labyrinth, threading through the red. One little mistake and I'm automatically dead. A geometric puzzle, a deadly work of art. I'm driving with the rhythm of my own beating heart. Laser grid labyrinth, an elegant escape, morphing my reality to fit inside the shape. The beams are oscillating, moving up and down. I time the acceleration, erasing every frown. I hit the lateral thruster, sliding to the side. A horizontal movement on a vertical ride. The pain is getting singed by the heat of the array, but I'm pushing through the danger, I'm making out a way. The final door is glowing, 50 yards ahead. I execute a barrel roll and leave the spider web. Calculated angles, physics of the drift. A temporary opening, a monumental shift. I hold my human breath, the engine holds its fire. Dancing on the edge of a cybernetic wire. Laser grid labyrinth, threading through the red. One little mistake and I'm automatically dead. A geometric puzzle, a deadly work of art. I'm driving with the rhythm of my own beating heart. Laser grid labyrinth, an elegant escape, morphing my reality to fit inside the shape. Hold steady, wait for the gap, slide through, beat the trap. Now push it! inside the shape. Clearing the grid. Breathing again. Mission accomplished.
Above the smog and the neon decay, I found a secret road where the lonely ones stray. The hyperlane floating invisible high, a ribbon of light in the stratosphere sky. The city below is a grid of the past, a mechanical ocean that's fading so fast. I turn off the radio, listen to space. A beautiful silence is filling the place. The air is so thin, the stars are so near, wiping away every residue fear. No traffic, no signs, no rules to obey, just riding the rings of the mill.